Welcome to Morning Infusion with Dr. V. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be an advanced practice health professional and a health coach influencing people all over the world? We have a special guest here who has done just that. My name is Dr. Viola Pierce. I'm the owner and the CEO of VP Nursing and the Nurse Nurturer and the facilitator of Secret Circles Worldwide with Dr. V, where our goal is to equip healthcare professionals to be financially stable to lead a full empowered life. Our goal is to come to you each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to give you the fuel to crush your goals, to show up exceptional on a daily basis. You can follow us on Twitter at The Nurse Nurturer, Instagram at VP Nursing, and if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and please share this video. You can also visit us at our website at vpnursing.com. We have a special guest with us today, Miss Brig Johnson. Brig Johnson is a life coach on a mission to help Black female leaders develop their winning edge. Brig's unique approach combines her knowledge as an advanced practice healthcare professional with her skill as a life coach. She gets laser focused on thought loop errors her clients may be experiencing and explains it in such a way that her clients have more clarity. She not only walks her clients through the process of releasing and replacing beliefs that keep them stuck, but she explains why they are there in the first place. Her brash, direct style helps clients see themselves with clarity, and her compassion for the work keeps them coming back. Her clients gets results through the process of creating a personal revolution in their thinking, and her signature 3-step program is easy and effective. After coaching with her, you will be your own shero. I love that. Creating a life you love to live, recognizing your worth through sufficiency in every situation. So welcome. Super excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here. I am excited to be here.
She just got off a 24-hour shift.
Yes, I did.
So,
And ready for it.
so tell us about your nursing journey. So, why did you originally become a nurse?
I think nursing was one of those that I don't remember a time that I didn't want to be a nurse. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember a time. It was a nurse, an airline stewardess, and a singer. Those were the three. So I sing to my patients now.
That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So now, what made you go into, because you're a CRNA. So what
Right.
made you go into to be a CRNA? What was the driving force there?
I love bedside nursing. I wasn't one that liked management as much. So to go advanced for me was like, that intrigued me more, is taking care of them through the anesthetic, through the surgery, pre-surgery and post-surgery. That was the thing that intrigued me the most. So yeah.
So now, how long have you been a nurse? Because this is super surprising to me when I first heard how long you have been a nurse.
I've been a nurse since 1983. So that's what, 38 years?
I was
30,
like, wow,
yeah.
you looking good, my friend. You looking good.
Yeah, I am 56 in December. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Now, what is the rationale for you to become a health coach? What drove you there?
Now, the health coach was really easy because I was miserable, functionally depressed. That's the people who, like me, who went to work every day and then came home and sat on the couch and watched Netflix and didn't have a life. And 225 pounds. So making that shift I was already exercising. So making that shift to getting the weight off, forgiving myself for some stuff that just life, and giving myself lots of grace and compassion. Then of course lost the weight. I lost 80 pounds. So
Wow.
whenever you lose weight, a girlfriend lose weight, everybody's asking them, what you do? What you do? I
Like
started
it's a
telling
quick
people,
fix.
right? Like, so I started telling people what I do, and then I started doing free challenges, and I would mix it with different products that I would affiliate with to help with the weight loss. And then eventually got to where I don't want to do this with products. I want to do this just with clean eating because that's something sustainable.
Right.
So started going that route and then realized the real problem wasn't telling people what to do. The real problem was helping people understand why they don't do what they want to do. So that's when I made the switch from health coaching to life coaching and went back to get my certification and really understanding that it really is the mindset that helps people get where they want to go. It's not that they don't want it. Like the women go, well, maybe I just don't want it enough. I'm like, no, baby, you want it. You want them size 16s. I know you do. It's why we can't get there. And so mindset is like here, and we just keep bumping up against it. And so my job is like to slowly, like really, literally slowly move it out the way so they can go. And so I find the blocks. That's where the life coaching comes in and mindset especially.
Yeah, mindset is everything. And one of the because I teach on how to become wealthier.
Mhm.
And the one of the things that I last night and it's so true that it is your purpose. You want to have purpose behind whatever you do.
Mhm.
That's one thing. Number two is to, make sure that you are reading and being educated on a daily basis in order to make sure that you're getting better. And it's those things, it's the consistency. It separates, one hit wonders from all time greats, right?
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so, when we first talked, you said that you wanted to expound on leadership in life. What does that look like for you?
Um, that is basically just what I said, being able to lead yourself to do what you want to do. We're leaders of one before we're leaders of any, right?
Um,
Like
and
we're
being leaders of yourself is
Mhm.
super important
Mhm.
because you
And
can't lead nobody else unless you lead yourself.
right. And developing that self-trust to know that you're going to do what you said you're going to do. If you said you're going to get up and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this project for 2 hours and then I'm going to stop that and I'm going to go here. Like to know that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. How do you lead yourself? How do you get yourself to do things when you're scared? Can I cuss on here? Because I'm a cusser, right?
Well, I mean, go ahead. I
When
mean,
you're scared, shivering in your pants. I'll put it like that.
that's hilarious.
Shivering. But like how to get yourself, because most people think that those fears, the inadequacies, the insecurities, the little voice on your head that's saying, who do you think you are? It's not coming easy. It's difficult. You don't know the how. Most of us look at those as stop signals, and they're not. They're not stop signals at all. But develop the leader in you is to be able to understand how you lead yourself through those obstacles that are in your mind.
That's right. That's right. And understanding that subconscious telling you that you can't. That is huge too. Now, what are the most important decisions that you make as a leader?
Um, for me, probably the most important decision I make as a leader is to always have my own back.
Uh,
Like to never allow myself to beat myself up over something I did in the past. It's in the past. Like beating myself up doesn't help at all. To support myself and to create a container for me to flourish in. Like I'm responsible for that container. I'm responsible for the soil, the light, the fertilizer for myself. No one else is.
that's right.
My husband ain't, my kids ain't, my job ain't, like my friends ain't, like they don't support me. Mm-mm. No, I'm responsible for creating my own container.
That is
Yeah.
good. That
Yeah.
is good. You're responsible for showing up for yourself. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
nobody else is responsible for that. That's so true.
Yeah.
Now, name someone that has been influential in your life and why were they so impactful for you?
Mm. My mama. My My mama was like, she was outside the box long before people were even allowed to be outside the box. Now it's like no big deal, like to be outside the box. She was a renegade her entire life.
So tell me about that.
Um, like she would redo her own kitchen, like tear down the cabinets. She would, you know, leave a guy like you don't like this, fine, like I'm out. Like it was none of this stay and like stand by your man. It was, she was just like, she would get a job, stay. She knew about money. She taught me about money, where a lot of in that time where women relied on you know the education of money for the man. Like she was no, she told me about credit scores. Like, yeah, she was just, yeah, renegade.
Renegade, renegade.
Renegade.
Yeah.
Without sharing all her secrets, just know, renegade. Because I can't say what I really want to say because that's my mama.
Yeah, don't
Can't
give her
say it.
away.
No. Mm-mm. Just know she a renegade.
It's good. It's good. It's really good whenever you have mothers that are, influential in your life like that,
Mhm,
right?
mhm, mhm,
Because they're so close to you and they give you everything that you need. And I have a mother just like that. I mean, she was just amazing. My father had a massive MI when I was like 2 years old.
mm,
And when he had the MI, she came in and she started working. She hadn't
mhm,
worked up until that point.
mhm,
She started working and she was like, this is just my time to do it. And so she just did whatever she had to do in order to make sure that the family was propelled forward. And I'm
mhm.
I'm super thankful for her for that. Now,
Right.
what is one behavior or trait that you have seen derail someone's career?
Derail someone's career.
Hmm.
Mm. Um, the one that probably the most I see people get stuck in is, um, I don't know how, or getting stuck in some thought loop pattern that keeps them not acting on what they want. Like looking at their past, going back to their past and using their past against them will derail you. I don't know how will derail you. Only reason why you don't know how is because you haven't done it. So you won't know until after you've done it. Then you can tell people how you did it.
Right,
Right.
right,
But thinking like, I'm going to make whatever, I'm going to make 1 million, or I'm going to set up this business, and stopping because you don't know how, or you don't know all the exact steps to get there, will derail you. Because if you're waiting to know all of the steps, you don't learn them until you take the steps.
that's right,
You just need to know the first step.
that's right. And
Mhm,
sometimes, I've talked about failure.
mhm.
Okay, I mean, that's how you learn.
Right. Yeah.
That's how you learn. I mean,
Mhm,
you don't go into there and not learn, because one of the my business coach, she like their whole everybody is doing something very different than what I'm doing. And so because of what I'm doing is different, it makes it's sometimes hard, but,
mhm.
one step at a time. I'm like, "Imma
Right.
try this, and
Mhm,
Imma tweak it this way. If it
mhm,
doesn't work, then Imma tweak it this way."
mhm.
It's just like a lock, you just tweak
Right,
it until you get to where you need to be. So, yes.
right.
Now, what are 3 characteristics that you think every leader should possess? Number them according to their importance and explain why they are numbered in such a way.
Okay. Emotional, um, integrity or resilience, number 1. Can't get all freaked out about what so and so said or what's happening or what's going around in the world, and allow that to affect how you feel. Understanding that you can interpret that however you want, and owning how you show up at any given time. Because no one wants a freaked out leader. Like,
That's right.
no one. It doesn't build trust. It doesn't build whatever. Like, even if you're saying, I don't know what's going to happen, but this is the direction we're going to go. This is our next step. People will prefer that over, I don't like, jabbled. Um, Compassion always. I'm
Mhm.
always going back to that container. Compassion, um, and integrity.
That is that is good. That is a great 3. Emotional and intelligence is super important. Super,
Mhm.
super important. And that's not something, in the Bible it talks about a soft answer turns away wrath, you
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
and you have to just you have to come in there. And that's one of the things that I had to learn myself because we grew up and we were just like just brash, just go get it, right?
Right?
And then all of a sudden it
Gonna
was
work
like,
that neck.
that it,
Mhm.
it just don't work that way. Don't work that
Mhm.
way. You got to bring it back. Got to calm
Right,
down and
right.
be that leader in order for people to want to listen to you. So that's
Right.
that's huge. I love that.
And the key
Number
the
one.
the key to that is, like, actually unpacking all your I can't cuss, all of your stuff, unpacking all of that so that you're not triggered. Like, all of your insecurities, all of the things that people may say that poke you, that causes your blood pressure to go up. That's your work. That's actually a gift, but you have to unpack it. Because the only reason why it's bothering you because there's a part of you that thinks it's true. Because if they told you your hair is blue, you would be like, "Okay,
My name, Blue.
my hair ain't blue." Like, there wouldn't even be no fight, no nothing. Like, I'm not tearing up, like, I'm not like, mm-mm. There's like, "Okay, you believe my hair is blue, something crazy with you." And it hit. But if they say you don't know what you're doing,
And
and there's
you
a part
think,
of you that believes that, and you're triggered by that, and you think that you should know what you're doing.
mhm,
Now, my insecurities are coming up. And so I think the best thing is to, like, figure out and unpack all of that and, like, should I know what I'm doing? Like, this is new. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing next. Right? Not triggering me. My hair is blue, not blue. But you have to clean up all of that.
that's right. That's
Mhm.
right. That's really good. That's really good. I love it. So now, what are the few resources that you would recommend to someone looking to gain insight and becoming a better leader?
Um, hmm, that's interesting because my leadership is all about personal leadership. So, I think Brooke Castill's book on self-coaching 101, hands down, probably the best. Um,
Castiles?
Brooke Castile,
Okay.
uh-huh, on self-coaching 101.
Okay.
That is what I would recommend to probably most leaders, any leader. Like, how to coach yourself, how to get yourself to do what you want to do, how to develop that, like, why you react the way you react, how to get what you want, how to make yourself do what you want to do, how to achieve the impossible. Mhm,
Ah, that's good. That's
mhm,
good. I had never heard of that. So now
mhm.
tell everyone where they can find you.
I'm BrickJohnson.com
Okay.
and Brick Johnson on Facebook. I have a fan page and a personal page that's public. So I'm like, whatever. I have no secrets. And I'm Johnson Brigg on Instagram.
Okay.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Well, it
And
has go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, and I do have like a free mini class that I offer once a week, and they can sign up there on my website. You can
Okay.
sign up there.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it. Well, it has been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for
Thank
coming in
you.
after your 24-hour shift.
No problem. No problem.
My name
I'm
is
sorry for you guys.
because we have to go to work now, right?
Mhm.
My name is Dr. Viola Pierce, the owner and CEO of VP Nursing and the Nurse Nurture, and the facilitators of Secret Supples Worldwide with Dr. V, where our goal is to equip healthcare professionals to be financially stable to lead a full empowered life. You can follow us on Twitter at the Nurse Nurture, VP Nursing. And if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share this video. You can also visit us at our website at vpnursing.com.